You know that one, Blake?
No, I didn't.
It's going to get hot and heavy and you're already sweaty.
Oh. Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. This is Blake Shawn with the Shawn team of the Not So Real Estate Podcast. Who do we got going today, Blake? Well, I don't know, Blake. Who do we got here, Blake? I don't know. That's how we get the ice broken around here. There was a little game that I would play when I was a kid, and it would be break the ice, and there were these penguins or whatever, and you had to break an ice cube at a time without it. It's like a form of Jenga,
that's
essentially,
cool.
but with the ice, and so that's what it reminded me of right now.
Wifey.
So. This episode brought to you by Icy Hot, keeping you cool and hot all at the same time. Be confused, but be pleasured. Icy Hot.
Not sponsored.
Man.
You can't make this up. This is all improv here, 100% of the time. But I'm trying to get that down to about 99%. That's why our guest is here, Mr. Cade Barrett.
Yeah, dude.
Cade.
Thank you.
Cade. What's going on, Cade? Cade backwards is EDAC. Woo! Woo!
Damn, those juices are flowing today, dude. Wow.
It's juicy and it's flowy.
Hubba bubba.
Hubba bubba.
What?
I like that.
Oh, dude.
This episode brought to you by Hubba Bubba. Makes you chewy and gooey. I like it. Makes it chewy, gooey, and juicy.
Dude, I did not know we were down like that.
Yeah.
Icy Hot, Hubba Bub. Like, bro, we are big time over here, dude.
You want to mess around and get weird? Throw a little Icy Hot on your Hubba Bubba and chew on it.
Oh
man, dude.
They were all hyped on the Tide Pods. Do that a few times.
Dude,
Do that a few times.
I don't think they do that over in Fresno and Clovis, dude. I may have to bring it back out there.
Tide Pods?
No.
You never eaten Tide Pods before?
No, I'm talking about the Hubba Bubba.
Yeah, that was a thing. Like a couple years ago, people were eating Tide Pods.
They're no longer with us.
Yeah, they're no longer with us, but they ate them. They feasted.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Delicious.
No, it's funny. The Hubba Bubba reminds me of, so I played baseball.
Hubba.
Majority of my life, yeah. And anyone else play baseball here?
I got cut from the baseball team.
Well, you tried though.
I was one of only 2 6th graders on the B team.
Hey, let's go,
we were hitting them.
I was on that B team most of my life.
Yeah.
It's all right. The reason I asked about baseball and the Hubba Bubba is because I had a baseball coach, good old KB, Kevin Brown is his name. And which is funny because Kevin Brown used to be a really popular pitcher for the Dodgers back in the day. Anyway, I thought that was cool because that was my high school coach and he was like this classic baseball coach dude. Like, just
did he chew tobacco?
Wad, but yeah, he'd get the old school tobacco wrapped in the Hubba Bubba, just soaking right here, and he's just talking to you, just like
makes me want to throw.
It's like you're talking, and you might get hit on your cleat or something, and you're like, yeah,
had that double decky going on in there, dude. Just
yeah, dude, just pop it up.
That's filthy.
You know, it's just
that's some cavities. I feel like
maybe
show up there.
Maybe
I'm not a huge fan of cavities, so
no, it's just part of the risk.
Yeah,
risk reward.
Yeah.
We all got to take it sometimes.
That's true.
But anyway, back to Cade, Hubba Bubba, and Icy Hot, which I think is all relevant because Cade just got done with an Ironman triathlon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
How'd that go?
And I just want to know, Ironman is like the brand that sponsored it, or is this like a whole series
It's
thing?
the name of the race.
So
right?
so a triathlon is essentially any combination of swimming, biking, and running.
Got it.
Ironman is like, you know how there's like Tough Mudders. It's like how there's mud runs and then there's like Tough Mudders where it's like the legit mud run. You know what I mean? So Ironman is like the triathlon.
Got it.
The ultimate triathlon.
Exactly.
So you're an Ironman.
Absolutely. Yeah. Dude, it's kind of crazy.
That's sick. Tony Stark. That's her new name.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Crazy.
So this one then consisted of running, biking, and swimming?
Yes. Started with the swim, middle was the bike, and then finished up with the run.
How many miles did you swim?
Swim was a little over a mile. bike was 56 miles, and then the run was a half marathon, 13.1. So in total, you were at 70.3 miles.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty good.
At any point, did you cry during the race?
Dude, I was telling people I didn't cry, but there were multiple points where it was just all those pent up emotions. I wanted to cry. Okay. Like I was on the brink of tears multiple times just because of all the emotions that were going through you, dude.
Dude.
It was nuts. It was freaking nuts.
So I love like that type of energy. I'm one of those weird ones that ran cross country. So like I understood like the pain element. Like I love the pain element of things, which is cool. I found out because they say that leaders are just people that have a higher pain tolerance than most. So
what was the farthest you ran in cross country?
Well, at peak training, we were over 10 miles a day.
Dang, dude. You were skinny.
I was.
You
and
have that picture downstairs.
There's picture evidence of this down in the basement. I don't know if there's a way that we could showcase that picture as a pop, but different human being.
Yeah.
Still superhuman, just not as super.
Gotcha.
But definitely probably in a lot better endurance shape than I am now. However, I'll beat that kid up still if I had to.
I'm glad that you clarified that for us.
32-year-old Blake, go back and pop 16-year-old Blake if you had to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How would that work?
Super fun and cool. First time filming in this room. I just watched someone completely, utterly run over the curb, hit that bush, and then hop back in. All while we're filming this. And that's just part of the fun. Here at the Downtown Dream 2.0, baby, in Tulare, California. We're no longer the underground. We're the above ground. We're here, baby. It's time. All right. Flapping away. Flying.
I'm like a bird. I fly away.
Yeah. That's the stuff we do around here, Cade. To just
I wanted to just sit back. And
did you want to cry
no,
to the end too? Or there's a tear?
They were, yeah.
There's definitely a tear.
Yeah. So anyway, 70 miles total of all this stuff.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're like, did you cramp up at all at any given time? Are you cool? Is there a specific prep that goes into, I'm guessing, the food and the liquid the week of or the leading up to? Talk me through that.
The biggest moment, dude, was probably walking up on the beach for the start of the swim because you're swimming in the ocean, dude. So
yeah.
Honestly, the biggest thing to my prep, we were walking on the beach and I'm kind of standing there and I'm just kind of like a, and getting it out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you know? Yeah, dude. No,
I love that.
100% factual, dude. 100%. Yeah. No lies detected.
Yeah.
The BS detector is not going off, dude. No.
What did you eat during though? Did you eat anything during it?
Literally during it was all, I don't know if you guys have seen like those
gels.
Goo pack. They're like goos,
Gross.
gels. Like it's not food.
It's just supposed to be sustaining.
You didn't eat like a PB&J or anything?
No.
Oh.
On the run, they had little cups of pretzels. Where
dang, that's clutch.
I
Some
had
salt
I had
there?
maybe like 7.5 pretzels.
Yeah.
Throughout the run.
But more importantly though, what was your like meal right after? Like what did you go eat? Because I'm sure you're hungry.
So right after they have it at, they call it the Athlete Village, but only people who ran the race were allowed in. They had like pizza, tacos, everything in there. But we had a whole group of us, of supporters who came with us. So we finished the race and then we drove back to Gilroy. So we didn't eat after the race, I don't know, for another hour and a half, but dude, slammed like this double burger at this burger joint and Gilroy fries. I loaded up, dude. It was
that
gnarly.
like the best burger you've ever had
Applewood
in your
smoked
life?
bacon on the burger, dude. Barbecue sauce.
That's not
some
doing
onion
well for me right
straws.
now because I'm
That's a
so
nice
hungry. So
Dude,
it was.
I'm gonna hit it a little like this.
It was gnarly.
thanks.
It was gnarly.
Yeah. Dang. A burger would go hard right now.
In Gilroy, did you
would.
guys know that Gilroy, they're known for their garlic?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay.
You can get a whiff of it I did know that.
Yeah.
Like you drive through, you get that garlic stank.
They
going
have,
in the car, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They have garlic ice cream. I've never tasted it.
I've
So I
heard
don't know
of
how that would taste,
before,
but
I was
it is
just in
garlic ice
Gilroy a
cream.
couple weeks ago when we went to Morro Bay.
Yeah.
And we went to this barbecue place and they had this brisket. It was so good. Anyway, yeah, it was brisket.
Fire.
How do you guys feel about pork belly?
Depends.
Is that what you had at?
That's what I had, and I've had it. So I had it again at Braised. I went to Braised for the first time.
First time?
Last week. Yeah, me and I had it went. Super bomb.
Yeah.
Super good. Yeah. Love that. But anyway, I had pork belly, and that was a lot different than the pork belly I had at Kingsburg whenever we went to that spot.
That Roadhouse.
And it's just really interesting to me. This pork belly that I had at Braised was like this thick, but it was so thick and so fatty in the middle that I cut the middle part out, and then I had just closer to the edges.
Yeah.
Which I liked a lot.
Okay.
The one in Kingsburg was like too cooked, so then there's no, and then it's almost like crunchy-ish bacon. Because pork belly is essentially bacon.
Yeah.
So anyway, don't know why I brought that up, but pork belly's been a weird fascination of mine for several years, and I haven't really had the budget to like invest in testing it out, and I haven't seen it on menus, but I have recently, and I just wanted to share that with you. Love you guys.
That was really special. I feel like I've only had it a couple times.
Bone marrow.
Oh, I've had it before. Yeah,
I have not had bone marrow.
You haven't had bone marrow?
No.
I haven't had
It's
it in
such
quite
an
a few years.
interesting experience.
It's
to eat
good
that.
though, right? But it's not great. It's not like.
I'm glad I tried it. Probably never gonna get it again.
Yeah.
I had it at this like place. It's at this place in San Diego that they had like burgers and things, and it was really good. The burger was, but the bone marrow was just weird.
There's that
It was a
rich
weird
person
experience.
restaurant in Hollywood where they serve the actual human
Nobu.
and bone.
Human in bone.
Nobu,
bone marrow?
right?
Really?
I can't remember what the place, but yeah,
Yeah.
weird
Really?
stuff going on over there, huh?
In Hollywood.
Weird stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a thing. So anyway,
That's
I
weird.
haven't had it in a long time. Would I get it again? I don't know. If someone offered it to me, would I say yeah? Probably. But I'm not like, it's not like,
Oh my gosh, I need some bone marrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you
exactly.
Have you guys tried? Is it caviar?
Yeah.
Is it the little fish shakes?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never tried that.
I've
Is that
never
good?
had it before.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't either.
It's okay. I
Escargot
had it a few weeks ago, actually, randomly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
at the VP or what?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's funny. A lot of the things that like you want to try when you get older, you do, and they're okay. But just for the experience sake, it was like, cool, you know? So I don't know if it's one of those things like where if I kept eating it, I would start liking it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or if it is just one of those weird flex things, like I tried it, I'm good. I'm a simple dude from Tulare. I'll go back to my chicken strips.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
Chicken
I'm trying to
strips,
figure that out right
Yeah.
now with you guys. Like, I do like nice, fancy things. I do. But my common denominator, like when I get real settled in, is real close to Pixley Hillbilly. So I'm trying to find where is my happy medium of fitting in. Because it's like, I know how to get dressed up. Yes, you know, we get dressed up and we look fine dime brizzle, baby.
True.
It's on.
I look real good.
Like, put a marshmallow next to me, it's getting roasted. But at the same time, I also want to throw on a tank top, some gym shorts, and some slides and be like, I'm living my whole next 3 days like this.
Absolutely.
You
bro.
know? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
you'll see
down
me,
and dirty in the slides, dude.
And if I could, you'd see me at Target like that and the vintage press. Both.
Bofa.
Bofa.
Have you ever had escargot?
Yes.
What's that?
It's snails.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I was
snail.
gonna bring. Is that what I? That's what I had at VP as well.
So
Okay.
that's what I had the VP. What did you think of it, Lewis?
At first, like you're willing to taste it, but your
Yeah.
brain is like
You have to
acknowledging
get
it's a
past the
snail.
part. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the fact that you have to go in with the little fork and take it out of the shell.
Yeah.
Once I tasted it, I was like, oh, it's not bad. But it's like one of those things. I don't know if I'm gonna eat escargot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's similar.
Interesting.
Okay, what it reminded me of was oyster. It reminded me of oyster,
Okay.
kind of.
I love oysters.
And I do too.
Mm-hmm.
So for whatever reason, this is weird. This is an anomaly for me. I had oysters and the caviar
Uh-huh.
or escargot. There were all three appetizers at this meal I went to. And I liked the escargot or the caviar more than I did oysters.
Really?
Really?
And that
Were they just
that
raw
was,
oysters?
and that's where I didn't know if it was just, yes, it wasn't a ton of seasoning. I did a little bit of lemon and hot sauce, but they were just on ice, oysters. I actually preferred the other though.
Interesting.
And I've always been an oyster guy. I'd never tried those. So I'm like, I wonder if there's like some graduations of foods even where they start replacing maybe your other fancy foods. I don't know. Is this what leveling up looks like, boys?
Maybe.
Very well could be.
Oh
Maybe.
my gosh. I don't know.
In-N-Out fries though, every time.
Every time. So I'm not a huge fry guy, to be honest.
Really?
I'm odd like that, dude.
Really?
I'll go to places and I'll just order the burger. I usually don't eat fries. If I do get fries, I'll eat just several of them, like a few.
Mm-hmm.
Walk that through with me for you guys. Are you burger, fry? Are you both? Like, does it have to be together?
Depends on the place with the fries, though.
Okay.
Have you had Five Guys fries?
Oh, dude, I love Five Guys.
Okay.
I'm on a kick right now with that because I'm getting fried jalapeno, dog.
Dude, yeah.
Oh,
Get some fried jalapeno on that, baby. Five Guys.
Woo.
It's different.
Oh,
Wingstop fries are decent.
See, okay, I had Wingstop. The very first time I had Wingstop fries, bomb. Love them. Every single time afterwards, they haven't hit for me. And maybe it's because I mobile order them, and so they're kind of soggy
That's what it
by the
is.
time I get
That's
them.
exactly what it
But
is.
there.
one time I did get it there, and it was kind of the same situation.
Okay.
But the very first time I had it, fire, so
Yeah.
good. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's good, dude. Hot honey's bomb. Oh yeah. Hot honey and honey mustard.
Yeah, I'm
getting juicy around here, making it spread around.
So, it's some of the best fries that I've ever had in Fresno State, reminds me.
Yes,
You
so
probably
good.
relate to this.
Doghouse.
You too?
Doghouse.
The Doghouse, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Bro.
Doghouse is bomb. It's
So
just
fire.
classic.
Bro, yeah.
Well, for
It's
me,
it's like
so
a time,
okay.
Yes, that's exactly
I'm glad
what
we
it
have
is.
some Fresno State and Cal Poly peeps here because
Firestone.
Firestone is
Firestone.
Doghouse,
That's
right?
right.
And
Yes.
Doghouse is vice
And
versa.
Main Street Grill in Cambria too.
Yes.
And Bakersfield.
Yeah.
And
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield, yes.
They're all
yes.
taking over. I need
I
one in
mean-
Visalia though. I'd be there all the time.
Dude.
Or Tulare, whatever.
It's
one
just
it
that
is.
classic, like,
Mhm.
you know it's good. I
Yeah.
can get I get an ABC burger, I get a tri-tip sandwich.
Oh.
Either one's fine. I'm probably doubling up
Dude.
ranch and barbecue.
Stop talking
and
dirty to
getting
me,
the
bro.
combos. Yeah,
Please.
it's getting saucy.
Stop,
it's getting
dude.
juicy around here. My mouth's watering. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It's Kalina's birthday. We're going to the golf course at noon, baby, and you won't even see us there because this video comes out like a week or two later, dog. But Tulare Golf Course, shout out.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Do they have good fries there? Have I had their fries?
They're decent.
They're decent.
No,
Okay.
they're great because what if we get their sponsor?
Yeah.
Can
True.
we edit that out?
I'm on an In-N-Out fry kick though because my friend who works there, my friend's brother works there, and he told me to order them light well.
Okay, yeah. So
So
my sister works there. So
Okay,
she gives
did
me
she
all the,
say that too?
Lightwell's
It
a
was
thing.
it was game changer for me, those fries, because
Yeah.
I would get
Yes.
well done, and it was too much.
Yeah.
Like it was too
That's what you're
too
saying.
well
They turn
done.
into those
Too
like
crunchy.
pixie straws,
Yes.
almost like.
Oh, like the veggie straws,
Yeah, like that,
dude.
yeah.
But if you get
Yeah.
them regular, they're
Yeah.
just kind of like a little weird.
Yeah.
But light well
little
was like
flimsy.
the perfect combination.
So
of,
when you first told us about that, I was like, what? I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. But then I went in and out the other day, and I did order it like that. It was hands down some of the best
game
fries, yeah.
changer.
And you
Game
did it light
changer.
well?
Yeah, I was because I would get well done because I like the crunch.
Yeah.
But light well is like just the
Just
perfect,
the perfect
medium.
dude. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's game changer.
And then my sister told me something about a not honey. It's a mustard baked
Mustard fried.
mustard
Yeah.
fried. Do you know anything about
Yeah,
that?
they
Reese?
just
What
cooked
is
the
that,
burger in
mustard
mustard. I didn't taste a huge difference, to be honest
fried? There's
with you.
not a huge difference. It's
No,
very mild.
I didn't really like. I was like, well, I mean, it was.
I haven't tried
was
it yet,
good,
but I was just-
it just like I was like, oh, I don't know.
Okay,
I
it wasn't
didn't see
it wasn't
huge-
overwhelming.
No.
It was underwhelming.
Yeah,
Okay,
ordering it with chilies though is
Dude,
where
game
it's at
changer.
though.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just got to shout out my sister real quick. Brooklyn is over at Fresno State now, but she's been working full time at In-N-Out for a couple years while she's been doing JC and Visalia. But that girl is going to Fresno State and still wanting to work like damn near full time
Dang.
at In-N-Out over in Fresno or
Let's
Clovis.
freaking go, dude.
While she's doing full time student, and she just loves it.
Baller.
She just loves
Yeah,
working, you know. And I'm like, dang,
That's killer.
That's good.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Like better than me, you know? So really proud of you, sis. Keep doing it, girl. Yeah. And actually, Brooklyn, I got a shirt
I was gonna ask you about
Oh,
this shirt.
yeah.
specifically for you,
Yeah.
and it just has your name all over it. So I'll have to wear it sometime when I'm around you. But yeah, love you. Mom told me you haven't came home once since you left for college. She misses you. Love you.
Mama said. Mama said. Have you seen, what's that from? The Water Boy? Is that what it's from?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good movie. You guys got your lyrics or what?
Woo. Oh, it's going to be a transition time and not the kind we're talking a lot about in California. All right. Yes, we are. I want to take a little break, though. Take a little breather before we'll get started again.
Okay. That made me uncomfortable. I didn't like the look on your face when you made that sound.
What about the vibration? I'm vibrating.
This dude's sick, bro.
What accent is that? What accent is that?
Oh, there's a Papa Roach song that said, suffocation, no breathing. You guys remember that?
No.
But that reminds me of this segment, which is called Lyrical Royale. Boys, you can't make this up because I couldn't either.
No.
It's just happening live right now in front of me. I'm gonna.
What?
Lyrical Royale, we're live. All right, let's do it. What do we got, Lewis?
Oh, okay. I have this one lyric. I'm gonna change one word in the lyric though.
Okay.
So, it's called "The Grave." Reese, you probably know this one. It goes, "We got big packs coming on the way."
We got big packs coming on the way.
Big packs.
Big packs.
That P.
Like what kind of packs are we talking? In your head?
He's talking stacks, bro.
Packs, stacks,
Stacks
of
yeah.
packs.
Because the next lyric is,
Packs
"We
with
got
stacks.
big stacks coming out the safe."
Oh.
In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid.
No,
Is that the?
no. The next one is, "I got Lil Max with me. He the wave."
Oh. Am I a couple lines off?
Yeah,
I'm a
you're
couple
a
lines
little
off.
bit- You're close.
Same song though?
Yeah, same song.
Nice,
Next life, I'm trying to
dude.
stay paid.
Trying to
When I
see.
die, I put my money in the grave.
Oh man.
That's a good one. That's Drake.
Yeah. That's cool though.
What you got, Blake?
Oh no, it's not on me.
Oh.
It's on our guest, Cade.
Frick.
Cade, what do we got, dude?
Dude,
Lyrical
hey,
Royale.
Tell me
Careful.
something.
Your mama called me Pops. A1 with the sauce.
Oh no.
They love me at the dentist, baby. All I do is floss.
Oh,
Got
no.
my money just right. Call me Goldilocks.
Oh my
That's
god.
it.
Yeah,
That's
that was
it.
good.
I had to stop.
That was fire.
Yeah.
That was one of the best lines we ever had. That was good.
Is that really all together in the song?
That's all they get back to back to back.
Yeah.
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 Gnarly.
Dang, dude.
I wish I would have gone before that.
Yeah, how do you follow up with that? Well, let's try.
Nah.
What do we
All
got,
right.
Reese?
All right, so mine's from an Ed Sheeran song, and
What
it's,
a contrast.
it's his first
What a
album, his
contrast.
very first album that he ever did. He says, "They say I'm up and coming like I'm frickin' in an elevator."
I like that.
That was good.
Someone repeat it. Not me, though.
They say I'm up and coming like I'm frickin' in an elevator.
Like you're freaking in
In an elevator.
an elevator?
In
In the
or
elevator.
freaking an elevator?
No, freaking
in the elevator.
Just in the elevator.
An elevator. A-N.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
The
it.
duality of those lyrics is
Isn't it good?
it's impressive.
It's pretty clever. That
I-
whole song, it's like his rap. It's like a rap song.
I was going to say that's
It's a good
That's
song.
Ed Sheeran
yeah.
rap, and that's what's kind of throwing me off. I'm trying to put it like, what's going
What
on?
is he?
So
yeah,
the
what is-
song is called. Let me sing you the chorus really quick.
Yes. And didn't you say something about you singing
I
on
was
this
kidding, yeah.
episode?
I was kidding, but it basically the lyrics of the chorus are "You need me, man, I don't need you," and it just repeats over and over again.
You need me,
You
man.
need me, man, I don't need you. You need me, man, I don't need you. You
And
need me, man, I don't need you.
is he like singing this to another?
I think it's a diss track because
Wow.
he goes on about like stuff like craziness. Let me find another one that was like, he's like, now I'm in town, break it down, thinking of making a new sound, like just like crazy dropping verses.
Honestly, dude, I am so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so freaking confused.
Do you want me to play it?
Nope.
Okay.
Lyrical Royale, it's just got weird and wild.
It's Ed Sheeran.
I know, and that's
It's
what's
kinda
making it
throwing it
so
off.
weird and wild for me.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Reese. Also, since I just touched your wrist, it reminds me you're done with your whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I no longer have the whoop.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have a little tan
So I have a
line now?
tan line now. So like, you can see it's right there.
And then real quick, speaking of tan lines, what do we got, Cade?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Do you still have it or no?
Oh, there's one.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it
and
is.
Then, I don't know if we still have the fade.
Oh, you got the try.
Wow.
Fade.
They call
Yeah,
that
dude.
ombre in the beauty world.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can't believe you just made me do that live, bro.
dude, you got the
That was
ombre
kinda-
arm.
Dude.
You should have flexed the way you did it
Got
too.
that ombre.
I should have flexed
Can you
on
do
it,
it one
but
more time?
no.
I'll
I-
avert my eyes so I
No,
can
I
do that.
can't.
Yeah.
I can't. No.
It's better to do that when you have a license,
Yes, I do have a permit. I
really?
do. Yes.
You know, and I'm so glad that we brought this up because this episode is brought to you by
Hubba Bubba?
Coppersmith, Copenhagen.
What?
What's the sunscreen called? Copperstone? Is that what it is? Coppertone, baby! This episode is brought to you by Coppertone, keeping you safe in the sun.
I really like the surfer accent he did there. That's good. That's good.
Hey, what up? Hey, what up? Blah, 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 blah.
What's your
Lyrical Royale, and guess what? It's my turn, baby, because I'm ready for this. All right. This one's appropriate. It's hard to dream when you're deep inside of one.
Oh man.
The duality of these lyrics on the side of the table has been mad impressive today, dude. Oh my gosh.
My boo, my boo. You ain't gotta have words, man.
No.
You know what I
You
mean?
don't.
You ain't gotta have
You really
words.
don't.
Sometimes you just ain't gotta have them.
No. Nah, fam.
That was by Mac Miller. R.I.P. It's my boy.
Yeah. Have you used a Mac Miller one every time?
Almost.
Except for that one line that you stole from me that was very rude.
No, because I've done Mass Wolf. I've done Tupac. I've done.
No, I know, but there was that one line that you stole from me that wasn't Mac Miller.
Oh yeah,
That was-
yeah.
that was really messed up.
Yeah. And my second one is I've been laughed at, hated on. No one would even play my songs. Wouldn't even listen to anything that my name was on.
Dang.
Mac Miller, R.I.P.
Mac Miller. Is he
Right.
still alive, do you think?
Do you know I heard of
Okay. Let's. Are we going there?
Yeah.
Are we going there,
we're
Caleb? How much time do we have?
We're already there.
Okay, we're there. All
We're
right.
already there.
Woo! Hope we get serious in the last 10 minutes.
I hope so.
But this is good. I don't know. Do you think he's alive?
I don't know.
Why would you say that, Reese?
I don't know. It's just a thought-provoking question.
Okay, Lewis, what were you going to say about it?
Sorry, kid.
That's okay.
I heard, so I have a buddy, I won't say his name. I'll tell you guys.
Oh, I
after.
love that. Yeah, I love that.
And they would party out in LA a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he knew the drug dealer or whatever that gave Mac Miller the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they were laced or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but because I was talking about, we had talked about this because we've had this conversation about
Yeah.
Mac Miller previously,
Yeah.
or a while back ago. And I was like, "Do you think he's still alive?" And he's like, and anyways, he started talking about no, I think he's
He's really dead.
yeah. So
The only weird thing with it, did you guys look at his Instagram? Because I loved Mac. So I looked at his last Instagram post was him the night he died, playing the last song on his album. To me, that is not accidental overdose on drugs.
No.
You know, he purposely scripted his last moment,
Which
could still be suicide. I'm not
Sure.
saying that it could be, but
sure.
knowing what we know about what we know and who we know,
What do we know?
And how we know?
It's the Shabba-da-doo.
Dang. Just Shabba-da-doo.
It's the Shabba-da-doo, man.
True.
It is.
Yeah.
So anyway, did anyone else want to say any claims on Mac Miller if they think he's alive or not? So Lewis is going probably no. I'm still gonna go no.
I'm going no because I don't think he's the type of person that would, because his come up and everything.
Yeah.
That would sell his soul. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's alive.
Mac was Jewish.
Was he really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
His family was. Yeah. This is my 2 cents. Let's leave this here. I think he was a sacrifice for Ariana Grande. I think he was a big piece to her climbing to the next level, and he volunteered. He loved her so much and was sick because of the stuff he was on. But I think it was all still part of that. So, high levels, man. Just don't know. Didn't hear it here. We're just pondering questions. I have no idea what happened. No idea. Disclaimer, got real serious. But when I take my voice like this and I look at the camera, and even if I posture myself a little bit like this, I just feel like that energy shifts a little bit. Whew, baby, we ain't playing. Yeah, you feel that? Oh. How does it have to be to just witness some of this? You guys are in the room, but what is it like for people that just watch this weird crap that we're doing?
Hashtag blessed, baby.
Hey, let's go. I like that. Hashtag blessed, baby.
Blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me.
Lyrical Royale. Sum it up right there, baby.
Gnarly.
Well, I love that. Great sesh.
Yeah.
Got a little deep because I got
you
the
have
head
me pondering with that 2 cents, dude. You got everybody thinking.
Well, you know what Kanye
You have to
said?
understand.
You know what Kanye said?
What did he say?
About the sacrifices.
What did he say? I don't know.
What did he say?
I don't know.
And then
What
I
is
have
it?
a
lot of
follow-up.
stuff. Jordan, his dad, Kanye with his mom. Like, he had a little rant, like, to some reporters.
Mhm.
And it was in that same rant that he said, if I ever disappear and come back, it's not me.
That's what I was going to ask.
And we all know that's not him, right?
Nah, dude.
Thank you.
That dude
We all know
died.
that's not him. We can play whatever games we want. I put on weight. I put on 20, dropped 20, done all that.
You know what
That is not Kanye West.
Nah, dude.
You know what it reminds me of? And I'm not saying this to in a political sense. I'm just framing it. Have you guys seen that?
It's all right, Clovis. You're on the Tulare podcast.
that senator from Pennsylvania, Fetterman.
Yes.
And it reminds me of that dude where it's like
That
all
dude
just a
probably
whole
died
bunch of
too.
different.
When he had a stroke. He
Probably did,
died.
dude. I don't know, but yeah, it's like that.
Who did he run against? Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz. What a goon. He's an actor, right? But wasn't he on TV or something?
Talk show host.
Talk show?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, that guy.
Dr. Oz.
So what ended up
Ozzy Osbourne. Crazy.
What?
happening there?
With what?
I don't know. What was
I don't remember. What do you mean?
the Fetterman. Is there any? What's?
No,
He's
I was just comparing it because we were
he's
talking
just,
about how
like,
Kanye
crazy.
got replaced.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like you can
Fetterman doesn't know how to talk, basically.
So,
but he has a bunch of different photo.
He had like a stroke or something.
So no, the best thing that I will say right now, and the most powerful, and what people are like, no way, is all these people are being replaced, but they do have to go on camera, and we do have to see them because I think the disclosure will come. They'll be like, all these people, they weren't real, and we're gonna be like, wait. The masses are gonna be like, wait, what? Like, yeah, we did all of this right in front of you. And it's gonna just drive fear up people's spines whenever the full disclosure comes.
That would be cool.
You could calm it down too in the sense of like, oh, but you're used to it now, so.
The people that had eyes to see, like what the reality is, what was really going on, aren't gonna be all that shocked.
No.
But everyone else is gonna be in full on panic because they realize that everything's been puppeteered.
Yeah. I want to bring this up real quick. Just I know we don't have much time, but do you guys remember Juice WRLD?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
dude.
okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
go off
So-
on that
It's
guy.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever saw, but he posted a story. He's walking down from the beach. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
And then there's like a fire, and he's like,
Yep.
he literally said, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna sell my soul. I'll come back and let you know how it goes." And then he dies,
Yeah.
and then all his music blows
I'm
up.
convinced that he's still alive because he released more music. Well, I don't know if it's more,
it was
but
a
he
ton
has
of music
released
he
so
released.
much music
Yeah,
since he's
after
died.
yeah.
Like,
They did that with Tupac too.
it is insane how much
Okay.
music has come out from him since he died. An insane amount. Like, not even like I know a lot of people who sing like have songs that they don't write.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of music
Yeah.
that is really good music or like quality as far as he goes.
Yeah.
But it's
So here's the question I would ask to you: do they keep him alive, or do they fully know that they're going to use this person, like all the AI stuff going on? They've already sold the contract for their being, meaning their face, their body, their voice, everything. And then so these people aren't just going in, the producers, and creating all of this music
that's true. They might.
and just being like, it's easier to get rid of
Because
him.
there is that one song by Drake that Drake
Yeah.
did that was completely AI generated.
Yeah.
It's a banger.
So
Did you guys see, and like you say about like how the whole face thing? Did you guys see the robots at the SoFi Stadium?
Yes.
Have you seen that video
yeah.
going
Yeah.
around? Dude, that's
Yeah.
trippy, dude.
It was a movie promo for some kind of upcoming, I don't even know what the
but
movie's
they had
about,
the
but
robots literally sitting in the
robots-
chairs.
Dude, yeah.
We're here, guys. People are like, think this is funny. Like, they gave us full disclosure on all of this in the Marvel stuff with the iRobot. Everything revolving around what we're living in right now has already been
Oh.
fully disclosed.
Yeah, what are you seeing in like the Marvel movies? So what have you seen so far? Because I have my
Yeah.
Well, I just
have my
watched
own
the Avengers,
opinions,
the
too.
second one,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's AI. Rise of
Yeah.
Ultron is AI.
yeah.
And I'm sure when that movie came out, AI wasn't as big of a thing. We
No.
knew about it, but it
No.
wasn't
So
functioning.
it came out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's 10, that movie's 10
Yeah.
years old.
Dude, even that Will Smith movie, was it iRobot or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here. Like, we were already there when those movies came out.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they wouldn't, like,
Yeah.
they're so far ahead of us. It's silly.
That video
Like,
genuinely scared me though, because I'd so crazy how realistic it looked.
Yeah.
Which one?
That the
The
robot
SoFi?
one.
Oh,
And then
okay.
do you guys ever see that video of that lady on that plane saying, "He's not real"?
Yeah. So they found that guy.
Oh.
They found him. He's on video. You can see it on the internet. The guy
Okay.
that I watched the video.
And
do you believe that video?
What was going on
But
with
Maybe
the
it was
guy?
maybe it was like
just
the
normal.
robot or something.
Maybe.
You got to watch that video on the SoFi, the robots, because they look so real. So I was like thinking, what if it
Really?
was a robot or something? I don't
Or
know.
like Drake's concert.
So I would already be willing to bet that they've already been testing us without us knowing. This is the disclosure
Like,
after.
Putting them in society.
They've already, yeah. So
Okay.
like, and they just analyze, they just test it all. So they're just running tests and they're testing the psychology of people. How are they going to react to these different things? We're all being studied.
Mhm.
And because they're going to get ready to incorporate
Whatever.
another being, another thing, a
Mhm.
hybrid of whatever,
Well,
and
I
they
even-
have to normalize it.
I even think
So-
when you get to Eternals, you've seen Eternals,
Mhm.
right? What you're talking about right now is crazy. I won't spoil the movie, but basically, these Marvel characters they've had the rights to them for
Oh, yeah.
since they had because some of them they're now introducing because they didn't have the rights, but the Eternals they've had the rights to them. But the Eternals they just made this movie, and it's about another species being
Yeah.
implanted into human.
It's very obvious
Yeah.
that they're trying to groom us for something else living among us and trying to be comfortable with it. And they're testing us to see how long they need to give us until they fully do it with all this stuff. But
Yeah.
it is,
Oh, and did you guys see Mexico was the first country I saw this yesterday. They had their open government hearings with, I don't know what they put out, but on aliens and extraterrestrials.
Really.
And they had, I have to show you guys after.
Oh, dude.
But
Wow.
they literally,
laid it out.
they laid it out.
What did they say? What?
It looked like a little ET dude, and they were like, "Yeah, this is 700 plus years." Like,
Oh,
they
I saw that this morning.
they laid it all out in this government
When
hearing.
things
for a while.
become
Yeah.
mainstream, you know that they are in the final leg of disclosure for whatever the previous thing they need because of their belief in karmic retribution. It means if they're going to do something bad to you, it's okay if they tell you. So they have different processes for that. But a lot of the people that we get mad at on TV are just the puppets for them disclosing what needs to be disclosed at higher levels. when we look at news, when we look at movies, entertainment, anything like that from the vein of that is an elitist way of disclosing some really bad crap of what's probably going to be let out to people, and they feel better about themselves when they do it this way. Like, you start studying everything differently, and it doesn't mean that everything's truthful. Yes, there's still a million things that are fake. In the midst of this, we're in overload season. They're not withholding stuff from us. They're overloading us with a bunch of crap, and there's little truths everywhere. And they know only people that have eyes to see or ears to hear can pick out truth in a garbage of lies. So they're just throwing stuff at us every day. They know we are incapable of processing all of the information that we have at the level that we're getting it. It's too much. So our retention becomes so low. That's why it's major news story after major news story after major news story. We're not capable of reflecting back on any major news story. So, but they're still fully disclosing everything.
Yeah.
While they're doing it's genius.
Yeah. It's great marketing.
It takes literally hundreds of years to what's happening right now, you know? But just study stuff like that. And not even in the sense that it's true. I tell people, just be curious, ask stupid questions, and then just sit on that, because it's really wild what we've been conditioned to believe that is actually sillier than truth itself. But the conditioning was so real and so hard for so many years in our youth that we're having to challenge things and then challenge conspiracy theories like, oh, is it? No, don't look at it like that. Don't let verbiage and connotations of how they've put words on stuff like stray you from just searching for truth. Lord, show me truth, because it's everywhere at all times in all things. But you have to be willing to just see it and hear it. And so it's weird. That's the time we're living in, though. So that's even like when we're talking about all the fun, crazy stuff, like have fun on this crazy ride, because it is absolutely insane. The biggest things we do not have control over right now, but we do have control to have eyes to see. And that is just like enough peace and clarity in and of itself to keep going. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes that's all we got. Lord, help give me clarity to take one step, because I can't even handle two right now. You guys know how overwhelmed I've been on everything. It's like, well, I'm taking 7 steps thinking that it needs to be done in one. And, I'm just overwhelmed. And so God's like, you asked for vision, but my vision is 1 step at a time, not 7 steps. Your vision has 7 steps of your way. My vision has 1 step in my way at a time, period. Doesn't mean I won't give you vision, foresight, and insight to everything you need to know. But my clear guidance and clarity will only be in the 1 step. That's it. Because everything else, you're not ready for until after that step is completed. That's how intimate I get to be with God, and all of us get to be with God if we allow our steps to be that intimate. God, I can't take the next step without you. Help me. Okay, stand up then. The Bible says when you've done all that you can to fight or to stand, but you have nothing left, stand. And that verse got me through this week. It was wild. It was like, because I had nothing left. And God was like, well, then just stand. Just stand. And so that's my salute to us. No matter where we're at, we stand. We're solid. We stand. We got nothing to give. We stand. Nothing to do. We still stand. I'm still ready. I'm still here. Yeah. God, use me. Use me mighty. I can't make this stuff up. Yeah. God is everywhere. He is very present. And he wants to be close with us.
What?
All right, we're back, baby. We're finishing this up, and I know we haven't talked to Cade a lot, except the triathlon stuff. Well, I mean, we talked about you a little bit.
It's been perfect.
It's been perfect.
It's been a good little powwow sesh.
It has been a good little powwow sesh. Yes, it has.
Dude.
Yeah, it has.
It.
We'll see what makes it and what doesn't. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Roll the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Reese, What does Cade do with us?
Cade, what doesn't Cade do? He doesn't. No, I'm not gonna say
He
that.
doesn't do social media.
He doesn't do social media.
He does though, just not.
Yeah.
Not our social media.
Not our social media.
Okay.
Anyway,
You
Cade,
guys,
what do you do?
You guys are at a level though that's hard. Although, no,
You guys are pretty beast mode on your content, is what I heard the other day, right?
I don't think they're ready. Yeah, dude. I know you guys kind of look down on our content over here, but
no, I don't.
No, you do. You said it with your words. It's okay.
No, I didn't.
No,
You're
hey.
not. I had a couple. I had one thing to say because I offered Luis something. He didn't do it. He used someone else's, and it wasn't as good as mine. But that's okay.
Oh.
Luis still performed top notch.
Dude,
it wasn't anything that Luis could have changed. Oh yeah, he showed me. He was stellar. I just have one tweak that we'll implement moving forward, but that's it. Other than that, we're good.
Gay.
No, granted, we have some more to learn from you, but I think we're on the hunt, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're like, if you were running the race, dude, you're like on mile 10, we're like on mile 8, and we got you in our sights, bro.
That's okay.
You better.
Luckily,
Luckily,
I'm much faster.
No, you're not, dude. We're on the hunt.
Fine, you can't use my mics then, so whatever. No, I'm just kidding.
I love you, bro.
The old whispering eye.
Lol.
What? What does that have to do with anything? So, Cade.
What do you do, Cade? Who are your? So you have a couple people that work for you. Well, I guess they work for the team now, but who are those people?
Dude, I feel like we've tried to hash out this I feel like everybody at this table is wearing so many hats at various times. I don't know how to epitomize what we do.
Yeah.
True.
And I kind of think, do you think that God does that on purpose? Like, I can't even fully have you understand or put into words what exactly is happening.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
All the roles that you know what we're doing? We're doing God's work.
Amen. Let's go, baby.
If we were to put it into 2 words and a job title, like
it's God's work, baby.
I don't know how else to
Next level.
explain it. Yeah.
I love that, dude. I love that. Tell me, because I know Reese said we do have a couple people that you brought over with you, 3 of them, right? 3 awesome people, VAs, virtual assistants, and like, what is the stuff?
Stars,
tell me kind of what they're doing right now, what they've done, what they're doing right now with the team, and kind of what we love about what we're able to provide for them.
Absolutely, dude. So they are full-time lead generators. So obvious, for people who are familiar with kind of direct to seller marketing for the space that we're in, we have a capacity. I mean, we don't have the time capacity to sit on the phones for 8 hours a day, right? So we utilize our team members out there who their full-time job, 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, is to hammer the freaking phones and bring in whatever leads that they can on the acquisition side, but now also whatever leads they can from our retail database to help out our agents to build, get the ball rolling and moving on some business that way. So they're freaking killers, dude. They're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah. It's Jim, Rochelle, and Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Freaking love them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Remember what we talked about? I said what we should talk about it. Can I just talk about it right now?
Yes, bro. Please. Yeah.
So,
please.
From this closing, because we got a deal and we should be closing either today, hopefully, if not Monday, right? But I was talking to Cade, and I think that we should, like, as a morale boost, just for the whole team.
Yeah.
I personally would like to give, what did I say, like $150, $200? Well, because we have a bonus going to Rochelle for $100, but I would personally love to give $50 to each one, as like like, hey, if if someone's winning, we're all winning. So, anyways,
dude, I love that.
So Cade and I were talking about that, and I think it would be good.
And I think that's just the general culture of winning that we want to keep incentivizing. It sounds funny, but really, it's just a lifestyle. Just give. When we're winning, everyone is winning, and we will continuously give and give and give. Yeah. And, the word says, don't even let your right hand know what the left hand is doing, or don't let your left hand know what the right hand is doing. I don't know which way it is. Like but really what it's talking to is like, just live such a life of service and giving where it's like, this is just who we are. So when people come up in here, they get changed. They get changed by an atmosphere that we just continuously give. I love the hearts that you guys have. Can't make that stuff up, man. You can't even really, in many ways, like maneuver it or craft it. God did this for you. God did this for me. Mm-hmm. He makes me generous. He makes me generous. Not me. I get in the way of that. He makes me generous. And it becomes who I am because he is me. He is in me. Right? It's weird. That's a weird thing, but that's why it's a joy and it's an honor to give. Yeah. It's a joy and it's an honor to serve. It's a joy and it's an honor to be a son. It's a joy and it's an honor to be a husband, to be a dad. It's wild, you know? Yeah. It's a joy and it's an honor. We even have to teach ourselves. God is teaching us. It's a joy, it's an honor. It's a joy, it's an honor. Count it all joy when you're going through hardship, when you experience trials and tribulation. Consider it joy. Count it joy. There's a reason that God is talking to us about a rhythm of life that he wants us to get in tune with. Because when we get in that tune, we don't miss him. We keep seeing him more and more, exponentially more and more. He starts enveloping us. And it's all rhythmic. And it looks rough some days. And then it looks great some days. And we're not robots yet. And God loves that about us. Yeah. So I love what you guys have been doing with ACQ. Lewis, what else got going on, dude? No, we got more, right?
Yeah, so we have a couple more deals. We just landed a listing lead. Kimball, $600,000 listing.
Oh, frick. Literally just wet myself. Oh, God.
We have to run comps, make sure it is, but yeah, meeting with her Monday at 4 p.m. So Reese is going to handle it. She's only Spanish speaker. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, baby.
Censored.
Oh, no.
Right now, and I'll do the outro as the guest. Wow. Can we just do the bleeps on that? Oh.
What did I say?
Oh my god.
I'm just hungry.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Wow. We got so much more that we get to talk about on ACQ. Kate will be in here a lot more. I mean, shoot, dude. Let's just keep talking about it. But I love that everyone's sharing our journey with us. Thank you for just, being gracious with us when you get frustrated at how weird and kooky we are and we like upset your day. Thank you for just continuing to tune in. Thankful for you. Blessed you. Blessed by you. Sorry, not blessed you. Blessed by you.
Witnessing something special.
It is something special. Everyone does have a seat at this table, baby. Mm-hmm. It's special. Well, that's all I got. My name is Blake.
And I'm Reese.
I'm Cade.
I'm Lewis.
And Cade, if anyone wants to reach out to you, what's your contact?
You can find me on IG at Cade Barrett.
What's IG?
Instagram.
Good. Thank you for clarifying.
Thank you for
You'll see him on the Shawn team page too. We're clicking, collabing, tagging.
Moving, grooving,
rocking, rolling. All right. The Not So Real Estate Podcast. See you next time.
Peace.
All right.
I love that, dude.
I freaking
love that. Bro, that was so much fun.